Hey guys, and welcome to the second part tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how we actually delete this skeleton, which is very weird and has a lot of bones, and replace it with the Mixamo skeleton. And we want to combine those two meshes together. So yeah, let's start. First we open up our Daz Studio. Once it's loaded, I'll close this up and open recent, and I call it mail 001. So this is the one we used here. So once it's loaded, you can export this one, maybe to a new folder, mail 01, and call this also mail 001. So it's important to make it to an collider. I don't know how to actually read this, but use this one because the FBX has some problems. So we go with this one. You can here actually work with those settings here with the alpha and such stuff, but we don't need this because we already have here our alpha maps and everything perfectly in. So we just leave this all like it is, and we just want to have the mesh. Or we just need the mesh. So once it's exported, open up Blender, press double A to select everything, X to delete, and then we want to import this collider. How is it? Collider. Okay, I don't know how to actually how it is. Okay, where is it here? There. So desktop and mail 001, and open this up. So now we have here our human. With 1 you can change the view, and with 5 you can change the perspective. So I switch to front ortho. You can also do this here if you have no numpad. So click on the body, or open here up and click on the body and make it invisible. Then click, first we need to delete the armature, so we click on the boxer here and delete under the modifier the armature. And we do this for all of these like this. And then we want to delete this bones here. So press here on the mannequin, and if you really have selected only the points, then you go into the viewport, press X, and then there is the delete bones options. So now the bones are deleted. You can show the human again, and we want to export this time as FBX. So we go into this mail folder, create a new one, Blender export, and like this, and export. So yeah, I forgot one thing. So we can see here you have some weird outcome there. So let's just grab the short boxer, maybe scale this by 1.1, no, 0.001. Yeah, this don't work, so let's actually sculpt this a bit better here. So grab those parts there and slightly click on them, so you bring them out here a bit. So yeah, like this. So this looks good. There's a bit more, and there at the top. So let's see. Yeah, it's mirrored to this side. So can actually do this a bit smoother. It's a lot of work there. There is it. yeah, it will come back. So let's just leave it as it is. So now it's closed here. And like this. Yeah, we leave it as it is. So, and we have there a small problem with the hair. So grab the hair. The actual head will shine through the hair because it's not perfectly fitted there. So we press G, then Z, and then we type 0.01. No, this is too much. Back, and one more 0, and then the 1. So like this. So now it's a bit upper, and we can't see anymore the head shining through. So after we did this, we can actually make this a bit smoother. This is a lot flat here. So this, let's get a subdivision here maybe. Yeah, this works better. So you can subdivide this if the tries count is not too high for you. So, and just, yeah, bring them up here. Yeah, it will look much better and realistic, but you have here 8 million tries now, so probably won't do this, but you can do it if you like. I will just delete this one and leave it a bit flat here. Maybe I can make this here a bit smoother. Smooth those. Oh no, it only works with the subdivision. So I will leave it a bit yeah, shady here and export this again as FBX. And next up we have our Mixamo side here. So just log in and then go to store. Then go to upload. Select the character file and yeah, press on the Blender export. So I will stop now because this will take a bit more time. And while this is uploading, we can make here a little bit of a structure in our folders. So get here a texture, make a new folder called material, and a new folder called mail001, which will contain the Mixamo skeleton and yeah, the mesh and everything. So grab those textures, which are the red ones. With Control and click, you can click one after each other, and with Shift and click, you can select from the last selection to the click. So the red ones will go to texture, and the green one will go to material. So move them there. And our upload should be finished now. Let's check that. No, it's not. So I will stop for some seconds here. And it's yeah, uploaded correctly. So next we want to rig this. So click on next, and then we just want to place those circles there where it is on the example. So the wrist is here, the elbow is here, the knees there, and the groin is somewhere there. And yeah, we want to use the standard skeleton. And yeah, then you click on next and will rig automatically. And yeah, if you want to edit this later because your animation have some weird fails or something, then you can just click on your character and auto rig again. So I will pause here because this takes 2 minutes, and it's yeah, finished. So here we have the preview, and you can see that it works good. If you have here some problems or here with the hands, just re-rig this while you go back. So let's click next and let's actually animate this. Well, first we will want to find some animations. Let's get an idle. I will use here the normal or standard idle, which doesn't look very pretty, but it will or it is enough for our purpose. So we just take this one and we add this to our assets. Then we get a walk animation. So I'm actually only just replacing now the mannequin animations. So we just need run, walk, and idle, and we ignoring the jump for this time. So I will just use this walk here, and you have a small description if you hover over the text. So make sure to click on in place. Yep, let's add this to our assets, and let's get a run. And let's grab this one maybe, or this. This looks more like a sprint, so I was stuck with this normal run. Maybe we can add later as really sprint, so he can run faster. And yeah, add this to our assets. Sorry. And then we can go to our assets, and under character, we want the whole character to be downloaded first. Click here on the normal FBX, since this is nearly completely the same like the Unreal Engine FBX, so we can just download this. And under the animations, ignore those things I used for another project. So we just need here our 3 created animations. So here again FBX, but this time without the skin. And download this and get back to animations. Let's reload this. And let's grab the walk animation, click on in place, keep download without the skin, and download. And then we want the running animation without the skin, of course. There is a small bug, or it looks a bit weird. That's because the groin is a bit too far at the bottom, I think. Let's actually, I will show you how you can edit the rig. So for this we need to delete first downloads here, because these are not correctly now. So go to the character, click on the male, and here is edit rig, and then here the groin, just grab it and put it a bit higher, so like this. Should fix it for us. I stopped this. Yeah, this should work better now. So in my assets, so now we make this one again as the download, and then let's see here our animations if they're still there, and let's get to the running one. And I think it looks better, but yeah, it's up to you, and if you like this one more or the last one. So now you know how to edit this. So again, I will download this all without the skin, and yeah, get the second walk in place, keep the download without skin, and let's get the last one and download this without skin. So in the download section now we just, here I had my test things, so I delete those, and then I download the new ones in. So this one, and this one. So yeah, here was a fail, walking in place. This one needs to be re-downloaded for me. So now I have the 4 downloaded. So let's get back into our project here. And actually we can now import here our idle into the mail 001. Oh, Did I download this without the skin? Yeah, my bad. So get the character. Queue download. No, should be downloaded. Ah, okay, I clicked on the animation and not on the mesh. So get the male 001, which has a skeleton like this. And you can leave those things unchecked. And yeah, with the normal one, it should work. So import this. I will pause here. This takes a bit more time. And it's completely imported. So we will now delete all of this here because we don't need them anymore because they are not perfectly sized from the FBX export. So that's why we have those here from the actual from the tutorial before, because this one are better sized, and the important thing is that the alpha from the eyelashes are correct here. So if we import this one here, the eyelashes and the hair are weird and won't work. So we just delete those all here, and we will work with the one from the previous tutorial. So we can delete this animation here, and let's now grab up our male 001, which is a bit bugged now, but yeah, we can actually fix this with a simple way. Open up here our old meshes. Yeah, and from this one we can actually see which element is here on which slot. So first should be cap, because it starts here with the hair, then sides under, top, back. Oops, sides under, top, back. Then we have neck and top. Neck and top. And then we have thin and sides. Thin. And we have the sides. Like this. And yeah, the hair is there. So from this spot on, from this here, from element 7, we have all these things from here. So these one are the eyelashes, and I thought it was the eyelashes and fingernails. And now you just have to go through all of them with this template. So I will pause here because this takes a bit more time. And I actually saw that the name stands there at the slot name, so you can just yeah, look at this and copy this in. So get the briefs and the trim. And yeah, it should look good now. Yeah, the cornea is fixed from our previous videos, so if you have here a white circle, you just have to make the cornea translucent. So this is how I done this. So just make this one translucent and connect the alpha with the opacity, like this. So now you can go into your main folder from the Daz3D and delete here everything. So here will be physics and morph in your folder, but yeah, I deleted them before. So just force delete. Okay, this won't work because we have this in our third person. So click here on edit the third person. And let's get here this one deleted, and let's actually delete the skeletal mesh, and here we can already put in our male 001. Compile and save. Bring this here, and now we can also delete this one. So to look for maybe some fails here, you can click on filters, and then under miscellaneous, or however it's called, I don't know. So click on redirector and go into your content, and you can check for redirectors. So if you have here a redirector, you make a right click, and then there stands something like fix up. But yeah, Sometimes it happens, sometimes not. It's just for if you delete something and there are still some bytes left, you can delete them with the redirector. So yeah, we have this in. So next up we can make a new folder with animations. And actually we can import here now our idle, our running, and our walking. And for the skeleton we will use here our male 001. Yeah, just leave it at exported time and import them all. Let's see. Yup, this looks good. Yeah, okay. And next up we just copy those two, duplicate them, and bring them into the animations. Actually we can't use them because they're referenced to the mannequin skeletons, so we make this a bit different. So we go to animations and we know that this is a Blendspace 1D, this one, and we now use the male, so Blendspace, and we can first close this all up and open now this Blendspace and open this Blendspace there on the other side, and now we can compare them. So first this is vertical, and this one is called speed, and the axis is 375, and the split is 4. So apply those changes, then grab the idle here, then grab the walking here at 19 or at 100, no, at 19 I think. Sorry, and the running at the top there. Whoops, again. Now we have a smooth transition here. Okay, save this one. We can close these two and we can delete this one. Save them. And next up we can make this animation blueprint. For this we just go here under animation blueprint and we click here on anim instance and we click on male 001. So make sure that both are selected. Press OK, and main anim pp is the name for this one. So now also the thumbnails are correctly. So I open this up and let's get to the event graph, delete this here, and let's grab this one. So copy this there in, and we actually don't need this one because yeah, we have there no is in air, but let's just create this and create this. Yeah, compile and save. So maybe we will use this later if we have an actual jump. So in the graph we actually need to so here is where's here you can open the anim graph. So copy this one, paste this here in. Let's delete the jumps. Let's get into the idle run, and here is the third person idle run. We want our Blendspace here. And make this into the result, compile and save. Then here in the order, get back to the anim graph and yeah, combine those two. And now if you compile, you can see this. He has now the animations. And back in our third person character, we go into viewport, click on our mesh, and now we want our animation, our character to use our main anim blueprint. So yeah, and actually this should be it. So yeah, this works. So now we have here a bit of anti-aliasing with the hair, but yeah, we can leave it now as it is. Maybe I find a good way to correct this in the next video. So yeah, that's it for this. If you have any questions, just leave a comment, and in the next video I think I will combine this one with the Steam multiplayer and try to actually yeah, replicate the animations. So So have a nice day and bye.